Hey y'all, Scholar up here, and I'm doing a video today showing y'all how to make a simple spring snare. I got this idea from Luke Powell. He's got a good channel, so if you haven't checked him out, go check it out. Um, what you're going to need for this snare is uh, is a tree branch, preferably a strong one to hold the animal, and some wire or paracord, whichever one you have with you. A bait stick. It should be about this long, and a stick with a notch carved into it to hold the bait stick. So, and you're gonna need a saw. I just got a saw for this Swiss Army knife, a hatchet, some bait. I got sunflower seeds and peanut butter, but you know, if you're using this in a survival situation, you can use a mushroom or whatever you want. This is really a spring snare that everybody should know how to make because it is so simple that, like, you could teach your 5-year-old kid how to do it, and they'd be able to catch possums every day probably. And this trap, you can catch anything in, but most likely you're going to catch a possum or some other type of scavenger. You could even catch a bird in it, but how this thing works is you got your tree branch, and you got your wire going in here to a bait stick. And then this branch right here has a notch carved in it to hold the bait stick, and attached to this wire right here going off of the bait stick is a little noose. It's like the same thing as a snare, how I showed you guys how to make in my other video on the squirrel pole, but just bigger. So if you're gonna get, you don't want to have it to be like this big to try and catch a squirrel. You want it to be as big as it can be to catch anything, because if you're hungry, you're gonna eat anything. You'll eat a possum, a raccoon, a skunk. Sorry about that, I dropped the camera. But how it works is the animal is going to walk into the snare. He's not going to see it, and it wouldn't matter if he did see it because a possum's not going to care. But then he's going to start eating off of this bait stick right here, and it's going to move the bait stick and catch it. And it's going to, if you have a strong stick or like a sapling or something, it's going to lift it up into the air and hang it. Or like this, it'll just hold it there until you get there. Then you can dispatch it however you want to. The easiest way to dispatch a possum is to either hit it on the back of the head with a big stick, or to get it, or to shoot it. But if you don't have a gun, you're gonna want to hit it in the head with a stick. But okay, I'll see if I can set it for you on camera now. I don't know if I can or not. So you're going to pull this bait stick down. There's peanut butter all over it. You're going to pull this bait stick down, and then you're going to hook it into this notch right here. Let me get my hand out of the way. Oh, dang it. Okay, you're going to hook it right here, and then let off of it. Then you're going to get your bait, put it on the stick. I'm just putting some sunflower seeds on there. Squirrels like sunflower seeds, birds like sunflower seeds, everything like sunflower seeds, and peanut butter. You can catch anything with peanut butter. So that's how you set it right here. Then you're going to take your noose out, and you're going to, hold on a second. You're going to take your noose out, and I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, you're going to take your noose and make it big, about probably a foot wide, and you're gonna leave it there. When you're done setting it, after that, you can come back the next day, and you could have something. You have to leave it for a couple days, but this will get you food. So I guess I'm done. Hit that subscribe button.